Hello, and welcome back to Speight Radio. I am once again your host, Speight, and this week, on the 28th of December 2025, we will be having our final broadcast of this year. I know it's only the second one, but gotta start sometime, and I figured why wait for the new year. So here we are doing the final show of the year, and the theme tonight is top songs of the year, whether that be your own, or whether that be mine, or whether that just be from the charts. So starting us off strong here, I'm going to start us off with Die With A Smile, which topped the charts in the US by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. I hope you enjoy.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and our love's the only war worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you, right next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I rot away, dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carry. If you go, I'm going too, 'cause it was always you. And if I'm turning blue, please
there, of course, was Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Despite being released in 2024, this tune still somehow managed to come second in the global charts this year, which, I mean, really just says something about the current state of music. However, it was also used in several viral TikTok trends in mid-2025, so maybe that would explain some stuff. It was written in collaboration with her brother Phineas, who is also her longtime producer, and it combines Billie Eilish's signature whispery vocals with a dream synth layer, creating a floaty atmosphere. It's quite upbeat and atmospheric, and it fits both into the kind of contemporary pop vibe as well as alternative playlists if you're looking for anything to add that to. It has had quite a strong streaming and radio presence in 2025. That leads us quite nicely onto our first weather segment of the night, which of course is our local weather, and that for me is Anstruther. So, as of tomorrow, Monday, you can expect highs of 7 degrees and lows of 3, a light cloud and a moderate breeze, with the wind almost entirely coming from the north. However, good news for those of you who have not brought home your umbrellas with you, because there is 0% chance of rain all day. On Tuesday, it's a little bit chillier, with highs of 4 and lows of -1, but the sun will be coming out between 1 and 3. The wind is once again mostly from the north, but heading round to the west as the day goes on. So, dress cosy, but you won't be needing your raincoats. That brings us quite nicely onto our first of the top tracks from our listeners this year, and that is of course Scott Pilgrim vs My GPA, which is being recorded by Mom Jeans. This was Jack Harper's, a classic long-time top fan of Speight Radio. Thank you very much. You've been a very dedicated supporter to us over the last 5 years. And the title is a reference to the cult movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, as well as teen life struggles. It's known for pop-punk revival, and this track is often played at nostalgia-focused emo shows. Mom Jeans uses a mix of humour and emotional depth in lyrics, which appeal to younger audiences as opposed to older. So, thank you very much, Jack, and I hope you enjoy this one, because this one goes out to you.
Hard for me to see exactly where the hell I went wrong. I never thought I'd see the day we wouldn't get along. You think I smoke too much, I think your friends all suck. Can't figure out the reason why your parents fight so much. But I've given up on love. But I'm happy here. I'm happy here. So leave my sweater on the board. Bag under the stairs. Don't go back to our old place, it's probably locked up anyway. I bet it still looks the same as when I ran away that day. Doesn't matter anyway, 'cause I'm yes, I'm happy here. I'm happy here. sleep well alone now. I 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 sleep well
Kissy face, sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I can feel. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
It's whatever you like. Turn this opposite into a club. I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night. Gumbe, go, what's up? Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
Hey, so now you know the game. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming to get you. Get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
Just meet me at
just meet me at the just meet me at the
And that, of course, was once again Bruno Mars featuring Rosie from Blackpink. So, interesting notes about that song here. The collaboration was teased months in advance on social media, which created a huge fan anticipation. Rosie of Blackpink recorded her vocals in Seoul, South Korea, whilst Bruno Mars was recording in Los Angeles. With a good blend of K-pop melodies with 80s inspired funk pop, it makes a very interesting cross-generational hit. And along with this, it combines the K-pop sensibilities with Western standard pop and creates a very energetic and trendy, effective intercultural hit. Now, because Julie is here, we can move on swiftly to the Glasgow weather, because Julie really wants to know, does she need an umbrella tomorrow? So, I'm glad to tell you, Julie, that tomorrow you will not be needing your umbrella. However, if you take a fan out with you, that could be quite useful, because it is meant to be quite misty and foggy in the morning. So there's no chance of rain at all tomorrow, with 0% all day. However, you will only have highs of 3 and lows as low as -2. The wind, however, is quite light, never getting above 6 miles an hour. So that should be quite an easy chill day for you. On Tuesday, you might get a little bit of sun and light winds, never getting above 6 miles an hour again, and once again with 0% chance of rain. However, it will be a little bit chillier again, with highs of 2 degrees and lows of -4. This moves us on to our next section, which is also to do with Julie. And this is Julie's top track of 2025, and it is Club Can't Handle Me by Flo Rida featuring David Guetta. And this was originally part of the soundtrack for the movie Step Up 2, The Streets, giving it strong dance floor associations. David Guetta's production brought a European EDM influence to the American Flo Rida's hip-hop style. Known for being a party anthem, it still ranks high on fitness playlists and club sets in 2025. So I hope you enjoy this, and yeah, this one goes out to Julie.
I know how to make them stop and stare as I zone out. The club can't even handle me right now. Watching me, I go all out. The club can't even handle me right now. The club can't even handle me right now.
Can't nothing handle me right now. I see you, D-Getter. Let's get 'em. Hey, I own the night and I don't need no help. Gotta be the feeling that Scarface feel. Stuck and gone wild, can't handle this pair. Fight for the club, arrogant like yeah. Top like money, so the girls just mail. One too many, y'all know me like 12. Look like cash and they all just there. Bottles, models, selling no shares. Fall out, cause that's the business. All out is so ridiculous. Zone out, so much attention. Scream out, I'm in the building and they're watching. I know this, I'm rocking, I'm rolling, I'm holding. I know it, you know it.
I know how to make them stop and stare as I zone out. The club can't even handle me right now. Watching me, I go all out. The club can't even handle me right now. The club can't even handle me right now.
Hey, still feeling myself, I'm like out of control. Can't stop now, more shots, let's go. 10 more rounds till I get a KO. Paparazzi tryna make me pull. Came to party till I can't no more. Celebrate cause that's all I know. Tip the groupies taking off their clothes. Grand finale like Super Bowl. Go hard, I run the show. That's right, while I've got money to blow. More lights, more ice when I walk in the door. No hype, do it big all over the globe. Yeah, I said it, go tell it. Confetti, who ready? I'm ready, you ready? Let's get it.
I know how to make them stop and stare as I zone out. The club can't even handle me right now.
That there was Kylie Minogue with Xmas, and that was, of course, this year's #1 hit on, well, Christmas #1, let's call it. And this marks Kylie's first ever Christmas #1 in the UK, and includes a subtle nod to her 1987 hit I Should Be So Lucky, to appeal to her longtime fans. The track was recorded during COVID-19, and she included home-recorded vocals into the final mix. And because we, of course, have to finish our weather here with Glasgow, for any Glasgow listeners who are currently watching, and I have just realised I have closed my Glasgow weather forecast, and I have left the Edinburgh one open. Oh no, we've done Glasgow, of course, haven't we? So it is right, we're doing Edinburgh now. So, tomorrow in Edinburgh, there is a much slightly larger chance of rain at 1 o'clock with 10% chance of rain, and then again at 6 and 7 with 13 and 14% respectively. You will expect highs of 5 degrees and lows of 1 with light cloud and a gentle breeze. The wind is predominantly from the west, never getting above 9 miles an hour, and even then not until later on in the evening. Tuesday is a little bit colder, with highs of 3 and lows of -3, but it will be sunny with a little bit of light wind. There is no chance of rain all throughout the day, but you can expect clear skies all the way through. That moves us on now to our next tune, which of course shall be Runrig's Heart Hammer. Now Runrig is a Scottish Celtic rock band that often sings in both English and Gaelic, and Heart Hammer was inspired by the traditional Scottish folk tales and storytelling rhythms. It was also a story of growing up in the 1960s and listening to the radio, specifically the pirate radios. And the band has been very influential in bringing Scottish music to the international audience since the 1970s. So this one goes out to my mother, who has listened to this song a lot, along with me loving the song to bits. So I hope you enjoy this, and I shall be checking in with you just shortly.
With the eyes of a child, the wonder of it all. I used to search the stars at night, and I felt so safe and small. Sweet sounds from a mercy town, and my nursery gone. And I wanted to ride with you, you could dance a circle all around my world. Heart hammer, and I lose control. Heart hammer. Lying under the covers with the radio on, settle down with Caroline as she stayed lost summer long. Sweetheart of the rodeo, mining hearts of gold. I think it was somewhere, please stand up, time somewhere was rubber soul. Heart hammer, and I lose control. Heart hammer, heart hammer, and I lose control. Heart hammer. There was the first caress. There were the labor years. There was the man who walked the moon, something I never really believed. That is the final twist. Oh, the charmed impulse. Now I'm still here with the eyes of a child. The wonder never grows old. Heart hammer, and I lose control. Heart hammer.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my, oh my love. I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried, on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh, my life, how do ya breathe and take my breath away? At your altar I will pray. You're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down so we're dead and buried, on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground in the sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my, what was it black and white until I saw your light? I thought you had to die to find something so out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried, on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground in the sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
And that there ended us with Ordinary by Alex Warren. Now, to make a slight adjustment to our running order in the midst of the show, I'm going to have to do a little bit of quick thinking. So, starting off here, we're going to talk a little bit about that track, because a lot of people seem to have issues with it, apparently, according to the chat. And what I can tell you about it is Alex Warren originally gained fame as a TikTok personality and then later transitioned into music. Ordinary combines catchy pop hooks with relatable lyrics about modern life pressures, and this track became UK Spotify's #1 in 2025, despite Warren being a relatively new artist. It was particularly popular in Scotland. Now, moving onwards here, we shall now talk about the weather in Aberdeen. So, we have got a little bit of rain tomorrow morning from 9 till 11. This starts at 12% at 9, 28% at 10, and then dropping down to 26% at 11. However, for the rest of the day, you will be perfectly dry. The wind, however, is a little bit strong. It's coming down from the north, so you can expect it to be cold, and it is hitting at 10 miles per hour. However, it shall be a reasonably warm day of 7 degrees with lows of 1 degrees. However, the wind will put a good bit of wind chill into this, so you can expect a range of maybe 1 degrees to 4 degrees throughout the day. On Tuesday, it's looking much drier, and you might even get a little bit of sun in the morning, with the sun coming out fully around about 3 o'clock. The wind is still predominantly from the north, and still sitting around 9-10 miles an hour, but you will expect highs of 4 degrees and lows of 2. And that is your weather for Aberdeen. Up next, we have got Olivia Dean with Man I Need. Olivia Dean is known for blending soul, R&B and pop with honest personal lyrics. Man I Need became a radio favourite in Monaco and France before gaining global attention. The song showcases her use of live instrumentation rather than the use of purely digital production, which is getting rarer and rarer these days. It has been very popular on European radio, particularly in Monaco, one of the world's smallest countries, and has a contemporary R&B vibe with a strong vocal performance, bringing smooth modern soul energy to the set.
Talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. Looks like we're making up for lost time. Need you to spell it out for me. Bossa Nova on all night. It's like a type of alchemy. Introduce me to your best friend. I can come slide right in. A satellite ain't even that far. I kinda wonder where you are. Already know I can leave it alone. You're on my mind. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Tell me you got something to give. I want it. I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type of talk it is, come on then. I gotta know you're meant to be the man I need. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, talk to me. Be the man that I need. Talk to me, talk to me. Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, talk to me. Be the man, 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 man. I'd like to think you feel the same way, but I can't tell with you sometimes. So baby, let's get on the same page. Stop making me read between the lines. Already know I can leave it alone. You're on my mind. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Tell me you got something to give. I want it. I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type of talk it is, come on then. I gotta know you're meant to be the man I need. Talk to me, 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 talk to me. Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, talk to me. Be the man that I need, need. Talk to me, talk to me. Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, talk to me. Be the man, 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 man. I know it's out of fashion and a trifle uncool, but I can't help it. I'm a romantic fool. It's a habit of mine to watch the sun go down time at work. My job is very boring, I'm an office clerk. The only thing that helps me pass the time away is knowing I'll be back at Echo Beach someday. On silent summer evening, the sky's alive with lights. A building in the distance, surrealistic sight. On Echo Beach, waves make the only sound. On Echo Beach, there's not a soul around. From 9 to 5, I have to spend my time at work. My job is very boring, I'm an office clerk. The only thing that helps me pass the time away is knowing I'll be back at Echo Beach someday. Echo Beach, far away in time. 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 Echo Beach, far away in time.
And that there was, of course, Echo Beach by Martha and the Muffins. Apologies for the little moment of silence we had earlier. I forgot to unmute my microphone. So, I was just talking about the fact I had to make a short, quick notice change, and that was to include Echo Beach by Martha and the Muffins in tonight's set, because that was my top song of 2025. And for whatever reason, when I was setting up our show tonight, I didn't include it. So, there we go. That was my top song of 2025. And now to tell you a little bit about it, because I quite like this song, and I think it's quite interesting. So, Echo Beach was released in 1980 as the lead single from their debut album, Metro Music. Fantastic album. If anyone wants to go listen to it, I would highly recommend it. In fact, if I ever get round to doing more reviews on the Speight Radio Instagram review page, Metro Music is likely to be an early one that I do. It became the band's biggest international hit, reaching top 10 in the UK, number 6 in Australia, and number 5 in Canada. In Canada, it was even certified gold and won the Juno Award for Single of the Year. As for the story behind the song was originally written by Mark Gain when he was in art school and working in a boring wallpaper inspection job. So dull, his mind kept drifting off to happier times, which ultimately inspires the feeling of escapism present within the song. Because Echo Beach isn't really a real place, it's a metaphor for a better idealist time or location you long to return to. A kind of a mental safety point. Think of a place you were calm, a place you were happy, and that is Echo Beach. And the inspiration for the vibe came from Sunnyside Beach on Lake Ontario near Toronto, which is very much a real beach Gain remembered fondly. So, in the process of writing the song, the early demos of the song were recorded using a featured loop of a circular guitar riff, which became one of the song's most signature hooks. The song doesn't have its traditional chorus until the end, an unconventional structure that contributes to its dreamy, yearning feel. For its cultural legacy, it has endured far beyond the chart success, included in Q magazine in 2003, having it among the top 1001 songs ever released. Since its release, the phrase Echo Beach has been used in various cultural contexts, towns, hotels, and even a dub label and outdoor concert venue in Toronto named Echo Beach. It has widely been covered by artists like Toya Wilcox and featured in various media over the years. And I really, really like that song, so I would appreciate it if everyone lets me know what they think about it as well. And that will then move us on to our next little section for the night, which is a little bit of information about the main building of Glasgow University, which features the famous Gothic spire of Kelvin Grove. So, the main building of the University of Glasgow was designed in the Gothic Revival style, a 19th century movement that looked back to medieval Gothic architecture with pointed arches, vertical emphasis, tracery and rich stone detail. This style was chosen to give the campus a sense of historical gravitas and academic tradition, echoing great medieval universities and cathedrals. The main building and its tower were begun by Sir George Gilbert Scott, one of the leading Gothic Revival architects of the Victorian era. After his death, his son John Aldred Scott completed the work, including the spire, between 1887 and 1891. The tower of its spire reaches about 278 to 279 feet, or about roughly 85 metres, making it a striking visible landmark across much of Glasgow. And the spire and the tower exemplify Gothic Revival design. With the vertical emphasis, the tower rises dramatically upwards, accentuating the height, which is a key trait of Gothic architecture. Pointed arches and the tracery around the windows and openings, which are characteristics that reinforce the Gothic motifs in the verticality. With the open stonework at the top, the spire itself is not a solid cone, but an open lattice structure which allows wind to pass through it, a deliberate engineering choice to reduce weather damage at height. A few notes on its architecture and structural design. The blonde sandstone used, that is clad in let's start that again, I've badly phrased that. The building is clad in Bishop Briggs blonde sandstone, which gives the tower and spire a warm, pale colour that can appeal almost golden in the sunshine, typical of Victorian Gothic institutional architecture in Scotland. Although visually medieval, the construction used Victoria-era engineering techniques, including an iron frame hidden within the stone exterior, a modern approach at that time. The spire's openness isn't just decorative. The airy lattice was a practical structural solution to reduce the wind pressure and weather impact while maintaining the characteristics of the Gothic silhouette. The University Tower is part of the broader Gilbert Scott building, which was conceived as the heart of the Gilmore Hill campus after the move from the High Street in 1870. It's the second largest example of Gothic Revival architecture in Britain after the Palace of Westminster, a testament to its scale and ambition. This landmark has become both a symbol of the university and a defining feature of Glasgow's skyline, often photographed from Kelvin Grove Park and other vantage points around the West End. I will say that quite recently I posted a series of pictures on my Instagram heavily featuring the Gothic spire. It's architecturally still significant because it's got an impressive vertical silhouette. The spire and tower draw the eye upwards, creating a dramatic profile against the skyline, which is key to the Gothic design ethos. Blend of form and function allows the open spire to be beautiful, but also an ingenious adaptation to the local weather conditions, which is quite an interesting approach to an engineering issue. Although built in the Victorian era, the design connects the modern university with the medieval past and old university traditions. And I think this is all quite interesting, and I find the Gothic spire in Kelvin Grove absolutely fascinating. You might find it almost as fascinating as our next song, which is The Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift. Named after Shakespeare's Ophelia, the song blends literary reference with modern pop. The track was written during Taylor's 24-25 world tour, reflecting themes of love and destiny. Early streaming stats suggest it was particularly popular in European countries like Germany and France. And I hope you enjoy this one. I've not listened to it very much, but it should be reasonably interesting.
I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you are quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. And if you'd never call for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself, and I, right before you lit my sky up. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. was a cold bed full of scorpions. The venom stole her sanity. And if you'd never called for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a vine, pulling me into the fire. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. They want now. You dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been, 'cause now you're mine. It's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia is locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. Locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. I can see it all. They want now. You dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been, 'cause now you're mine. It's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia, you saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia.
I could go and read your mind. Think about your dumb face all the time. Living in your glass house, I'm outside. Looking in her big blue eyes. Did it just to hurt me, make me cry? Smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. You're an idiot. Now I'm sure. Now I'm positive. I should go and warn her. Ooh, bet you think that she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. What you do to get you off? Taking down her hair like, oh my god. Taking off your shirt, I did that once or twice. I know, off. But I think I like her, she's so fun. Wait, I think I hate her, I'm not that evolved. I'm sorry, she's missing it. Sad, sad boy, not my business. But I had to warn ya. Ooh, bet you're thinking she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. Ooh, you got me thinking she's so cool. But I know what I know, and you're just another dude. Ooh, that's so true. Made it out alive, but I think I lost it. Said that I was fine, I said it from my coffin. Remember how I died when you started walking? That's my life, that's my life. I'll put up a fight, taking out my earrings. Don't you know the vibe? Don't you know the feeling? It's just spend the night, catch me on your ceiling. That's your prize, that's your prize. Well, bet you're thinking she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. You got me thinking she's so cool. But I know what I know, and you're just another dude. Ooh, that's so
And that there was Gracie Abrams with That's So True. Now, That didn't do hugely well throughout the year, but it was the UK #1 during January, and specifically on the 15th, my birthday. Tracy Abrams often writes songs based on personal diary entries, which gives her music really solid emotional authenticity. And I do believe that more artists should maybe try this, given that they seem to go to a lot of songwriters who are not necessarily very good. It's something I really enjoyed about Lewis Capaldi's early album, that he really expressed his emotions through his music, and I felt that lacked a wee bit in later works, where he returned and made use of people like Beyonce's songwriters. Abrams has cited Elliott Smith and Fiona Apple as key influences in her songwriting style, and that could be classed as indie pop or singer-songwriter, although it's quite close to standard modern pop, and it's quite interesting as it's a pretty major milestone for her, given that she's a relatively new artist. So, moving on again, we're reaching the end of tonight's show, but before we do, we have got one final new section that we have introduced, and that is the Food of the Week. And this week, our Food of the Week is a bacon roll, or bacon butty, which emerged as a working class breakfast in Britain during the 19th and early 20th centuries. It was cheap, filling, and portable for workers needing to go to the factories and mills. In terms of global variants in the US, the bacon sandwich is common, but breakfast sandwiches often include eggs and cheese. In Ireland, bacon rolls are very similar to the UK and are sometimes served with sausage or black pudding. Meanwhile, in continental Europe, bacon rolls may appear in cafes with cheese or pickles, often for brunch. When it comes to assembling the perfect bacon roll, when you choose your bread, choose a soft, lightly toasted roll. Toasting adds a little bit of a crunch and prevents sogginess from the bacon fat. You should butter it lightly, as this adds richness and prevents sticking. For the bacon, gently place the hot bacon directly on the roll so it slightly melts the butter. For an optional extra, you can drizzle it with ketchup, brown sauce or mustard. You can also add lettuce or tomato for freshness. Very important to note here is that a bacon roll should always be served hot, as it is considered a travesty to serve a cold bacon roll to anyone at all enthusiastic about them. To finish off this section, we are going to have a few fun facts about bacon rolls. The UK has a National Bacon Butty Day celebrated each year, usually with community breakfasts. I really should have found a date for that. Back bacon, which is the preferred type in the UK, comes from both the loin and the belly, giving a balance of meatiness and fat, unlike the streaky bacon common in the US. I also think it's quite interesting that they call it back bacon, despite it coming from the opposite side of the animal. Bacon sandwiches are so popular in the UK that some cafes sell more bacon butties than cups of coffee, which is also quite interesting. In 2017, a bacon butty was voted the nation's favourite breakfast snack in a poll by a major UK supermarket. Bacon rolls are very versatile. In the US, the breakfast sandwich variant, bacon, egg and cheese, has spawned fast food chains like McDonald's Bacon, Egg and Cheese McMuffin, essentially a commercialised evolution of the bacon roll. I would still say, buy your bacon, buy your roll, and make it at home. It'll be cheaper and it'll be tastier. That brings us on to what will be our final song of the night, but before we do, I would like to remind you that I have been your host, Ewan Speight, and you have been listening to Speight Radio. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. This has been our final broadcast of 2025, and I won't be seeing you again until the new year. Thank you very much for listening tonight, and thank you for listening over the last 2 weeks. I hope you'll stick with me through 2026, and if I can, I shall remain broadcasting weekly. This brings us on to our final tune for the night, which is Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. Now, this isn't a top tune this year for me, and it's not a album topping tune, well, a chart topping tune either, but it has been my top song for the last 4 weeks. In terms of other information about it, it was originally written in 20 minutes by the lead singer of Snow Patrol, Gary Lightbody. It was featured in the popular TV show Grey's Anatomy, boosting its international recognition, and features a simple structure, first chorus build, and is often cited as one of the most singable songs of the 2000s. So, thank you once again for tuning in tonight, and I hope you enjoy this closing track from Snow Patrol. Good night, and Happy New Year when it comes.
We'll do it all, everything on don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words I said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?